It's beautiful. Hi, welcome to my live. How are you? Please say hello on the comment section. How are you doing? And thank you for joining. Hello, welcome to my live. How are you doing? Please say hi on the comment section. And how are you doing? Good to have you join this live. It's amazing. It's a blessing. It's great. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, would you be kind enough to say hi on the comment section? How are you? And how are you feeling? What time it is from your end? Yeah, this is Quinta's Daily. Thank you for joining this live. I'm actually live from Kenya. It's evening here, around 8 p.m. Great to have you join this live. Thank you so much. And kindly do well to like my live, just tapping the screen twice, and also subscribing if you haven't before, and if you do not mind. Yeah, otherwise, how are you doing? How are you doing? I'm well myself, so grateful to God that this day is almost coming to an end. It's been a great day, a wonderful Monday indeed. Yeah, I'm so thankful and so happy or glad that I'm here joining this live, and thank you for keeping me company. I pray that this live will be refreshing, will be uplifting, encouraging, inspiring, and anything good. Yes, I hope you will find something from this live. And above all, I pray that your spirit will be uplifted. You will be refreshed if you've had a tiresome day or an exhausting day. You're in the right place, and just do well to say hi on the comment section. Tell us how you are doing. Yes, and how has your day been? If it's evening from your end, or if you're just starting your day, how are you? Yeah. Thank you, Alvin Mugambi from Kenya. Thank you for joining. How are you, Alvin? And thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Hi. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Please like my live. Thank you, Patrick. Okay. Thank you for joining. I know it's cold, yes. Just keep warm. But thank you for choosing to join this live. I appreciate you. And please do well to like as well. Hi, Alvin. I'm from Kenya. I just said it earlier, and thank you for asking. And it's also good to know that you're fine. Thank you. Yeah, and for anyone who's just joining right now, it's a good Monday evening from my end, right from Kenya, or right in Kenya. And Mondays are always, not always, but sometimes hectic. There are people who enjoy their Monday, but anyway, whether you enjoy or not, you still have to wake up and do what you have to do from morning to evening when you need to have some rest. And so it's just a good Monday evening to come and reflect, or to just reflect on all the great things that you've experienced this Monday, and just to be thankful for them. It's always great to be thankful. It just shows that you appreciate every good thing that you've experienced, and even the challenging ones. But you just say, thank you, God, for keeping me during this Monday and even the many days to come ahead. And thank you for giving me strength, for holding my hands, for giving me the grace, and for the many more things that we may sometimes take for granted. But it's been a great Monday for me. I don't know about you. And yeah, so today we just here this particular evening just to reflect on how our Mondays have been, and just to say thank you. Yes, thank you. Hi, Mr. Tito. Hi, how are you? Thank you for joining this live. Please like this live, and if you haven't subscribed before, kindly do well to subscribe. I really appreciate. And yeah, so we can move on, and we can also hear from those of us, if you don't mind sharing just one thing you are grateful for this particular day. I don't know what time it is from your end. It could be morning, it could be afternoon, it could be early evening, like my side, or late evening. I don't know whichever time it is, but just mention one thing that you are grateful for this particular day. Yeah, so for me, I would begin by saying that I'm grateful that I am alive. Yes, sometimes we may take it for granted that we enjoy the free air or free oxygen that God grants to us. The fresh air, the free oxygen, and me just being alive and joining this live, it shows that I'm very, very much alive and doing great. So I'm grateful for that this Monday evening. And it's something not to be taken for granted, because yeah, there are people who are not alive today. They would have really wished to, but they are no more. So that's my number one. And for all of you who have chatted on the comment section, and all of you who have just joined this live, I know you are alive. That's why you are in this live. Something else that I'm grateful for is good health. Yes, something that you cannot really overlook, or we can't really take for granted. The fact that I am fit physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, good health. I am grateful for that this particular Monday evening, that I am not on medication, I'm not in the hospital, I'm in good health. And as you can see, I'm here and doing this live, and you keeping me company. So I'm also grateful, and just reflecting on my Monday, and oh, I'm so grateful for good health. Yeah, and I'll be glad to also hear the things that you are grateful for this Monday evening. Mhm. Another thing I'm grateful for is the fact that I can have skills and talents and use them to add value to my country, to whatever I do, to my workplace, to my business, and all those other things that you are. your skills and your talents and how you can use them to add value to wherever you are. In fact, this Monday is it's coming to an end. I'm sure some of us went to work and you've used your skills, what you've learned, or your talents to add value to your job or to your company or to your business or to your institution or in whichever form or whichever setup that you are really in. I'm sure you've used a skill or a talent somehow to add value to your country. That's something that we must be grateful for. And I am grateful for as a person. Yeah, and as we continue this live, I pray that you'll also share yours on the charts. And I pray that whichever thing or whichever skill or talent you have, may God help you to use it to add value so that you don't just have it and sit on it because maybe you're scared or you're still trying to figure out or because you are confused or you don't know. But whichever skill, just use it to add value in whichever little way you can. Sometimes it doesn't have to be the bigger thing, but in the least way possible. Yes. And as we move on to hear more from more, thank you everyone who is joining once again. If you just joined, we're just reflecting on a Monday evening. How has your Monday been? One thing, two things, five things you're grateful for this Monday evening. Yeah, it's a live stream session and we call it Monday night of gratitude. So your list should be very long as you share on the charts. What are you grateful for? Yes, moving on. I'm also grateful for sound mind. The fact that I'm sober, that's the fact that my mind is in good state, in good condition. I'm able to reason, I'm able to understand things, I'm able to figure out things and do the things I do and do the things that I've done this particular day. Quite grateful for sound mind. Yes, I am. Not everyone have that. Most people have, but some few people may not. But for me, I am grateful for that. How about you? Yes, and as we continue, the list will, it may go on and on and on, but I would also mention that I'm grateful for strength. You know, when it's weekend and there are so many activities going on, and before you know it, it's already Monday again. And at times, people struggle with hangover. You know, you've had so much, you've done a lot during the weekend, you barely had time to rest, you're so exhausted, but you still have to wake up. For some of us, or those of us who have to wake up on a Monday morning, you know, you still have to struggle to wake up and do what you have to do. So the fact that I had the strength to wake up and move around and run around is something to be grateful for. The fact that I felt fatigued or exhausted, but I still had God gave me the strength to move around and to just be productive, to be active the whole day. I am definitely and really, really grateful for that strength. Another thing is grace. Yes. When you're already exhausted and tired and you don't feel like you want to do anything because your physical being is really exhausted, then grace comes in, that grace that carries you through the whole day from morning to when it's already midday and you feel like I can't do it anymore. How about I postpone it to next time? But the fact that you hold on till the day ends and you diligently do your part and deliver very well, that grace that is always sufficient. Yes, I'm grateful for it. I am absolutely and yeah, really, really grateful for grace. Yeah. As we reflect on this Monday evening, Monday night, what are you grateful for? Maybe you can share with us so that you can also learn. And we can also be reminded, that some things that we may feel that they are very little or ignore them or neglect them, but they really matter. They are things that really matter the most, and we should always be thankful for them. Yeah, and if you're joining this live right now, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for keeping me company. Please do well to like my live. Do well to subscribe if you haven't before. And I pray that this session will be uplifting or refreshing to you. I pray that it will inspire you. I pray that it will help you to get better. That's my sincere prayer and plea. And as we share, as we reflect and share on the things that we are grateful for, I would continue with my list. And I pray you also share your list on the charts. Yes, I pray you do. I'm also grateful for shelter. Yeah. The fact that I have roof over my head. Mhm. I'm absolutely grateful for that this Monday evening. I'm so thankful for that I have a place to lay my head. I have a place I can call home. I have a safe place. Yes, I am so grateful. A place you can go out and run around and do your things and be productive. And then you realize that when you are so tired and have to pack and go, you have a home, that I have a shelter, I have a home. I am grateful for that. And I know that those of us who have are also grateful. We can't take that for granted. Yes, I am. Another thing I'm grateful for this particular Monday evening is the fact that God has provided for me, that I have my daily bread. And I know even for those of us, some of us who have, you can have a source of income, it could be job, it could be business. The fact that God has provided that source of income. Not everyone has a job. Not everyone has a business. People are still struggling. Some people have been applying for jobs day in and day out. But the fact that you have something that brings food or puts food on your table, a source of income, a business, something to be grateful for, something that cannot be taken for granted, really. So I'm grateful for God's provision in terms of source of income or in terms of business. Just the fact that whenever I feel hungry on this particular Monday, I could get something to eat to give me energy. Yes, I am grateful for that. And I believe all of us who are in this live this evening are also grateful for that, because not everyone have gotten their daily bread today. But I have, and I hope you have. And even for those who haven't gotten, we pray that God will make a way for you. And those who are trusting God for jobs or breakthroughs for finances to start up a business so that they can have something to call source of income or stable source of income, may He make a way for you. But for me, I'm grateful that He's provided for all that I need, for my daily bread, for all that I need, my family need, and my loved ones need. Yes, I am. So as we continue sharing in this particular session, this particular live, if you haven't shared with us on the comment section, just one thing that you are grateful for this particular Monday evening, one thing that you try to reflect since morning. I don't know whether it's morning from your end, since afternoon, or it's already night, or it's morning, you're just starting your Monday. But when you reflect, when you think about it, the fact that you're up, the fact that your day is ending, the fact that it's midday, you really feel that, yeah, I'm so grateful to this one. And yeah, this is God. Just mention it on the charts, and I pray that someone will just read it and get encouraged. But for me, I'm always grateful because I know that it's by the grace of God that I have good health, I have life, I have strength. He's given me the grace. He's provided for me. He's given me sound minds. He's given me skills and talents to use to add value to people around me, to my community, to my country. Those are some of the things that I really don't take for granted. That's why this particular Monday evening, I'm just reflecting and being grateful that I have all that I'm so grateful for all of them. And I pray that you too may find one or two things to be grateful for. And if you are going through a tough time, it could be a tough Monday for you. It may not be um, a sweet Monday for everyone. You must be honest and say someone woke up in the morning and the day just began on the wrong side and things are not just working out. But I pray that even in your tough time, even in your tough Monday, whether it didn't begin well or not, I pray that even in that tough time, you still find a reason to thank God for this particular day, and even the fact that you are still alive. I pray that you'll have a heart of gratitude, even in amidst hard times or storms or struggles or frustrations. There's always something to be grateful for, and I'm also grateful that you have joined this live. Yeah, this live would haven't been great without you joining, because I would have just been here alone. But thank you for joining this live and for keeping me company. I pray that you've picked one or two, and if you haven't, I pray that next time you join again to just get something to refresh you, to uplift you, to encourage you, to challenge you. And even as you join this live and share on the comment section, I also learn. And I also get encouraged and edified and challenged to do better and to grow. So thank you so much for joining this live. So that is another thing that I'm grateful for this particular Monday evening. Yeah, I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for being here just to support me. Thank you for being here to pick one or two. And I pray that whatever you commit to do, may the Lord bless it, that it will bear fruits, that you will be productive wherever you are, that you will remain focused, and you will be a blessing, not just to yourself, but to your community and to your country and even to the world, to the entire world. So thank you so much for being part of this live. If you're just joining now, I appreciate you. We were just sharing about those things that we are grateful for this Monday night. It's actually evening from my end, right in Kenya. It's early evening. Yeah, so it's been a whole day, a whole Monday. So just trying to reflect on what are the things that I'm grateful for. And how about you? Thank you for joining this live. Please subscribe if you haven't before. And please like my live if you don't mind. And just a recap as I come to an end, that a few things that we are grateful for this particular Monday: life, good health, provision in terms of daily bread and needs, all that we have in terms of source of income. It could be your business or it could be your job. Yes, the fact that you have sound mind, that I have sound mind, the fact that you have joined this live, and the list is long. Those are the things that I'm also grateful for, like the fact that I have skills and talents and I can use them to add value. And I know you also have your list. As we come to an end, just go have a moment to reflect. What are you really grateful for? If you haven't none, if you have none, I mean, just remember that you are alive, and that is enough for you to be grateful. Thank you once again for being part of this live. I appreciate you. Please do well to join next time. And thank you once again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you and bye bye.